There's always a bigger fish. Let's begin the video with a Qui-Gon Jinn quote. You guys remember that from Star Wars Episode 1? Guys, we're talking comics, we're talking Rippasend versus Rippaverse. Welcome back to the channel. Peter A. DeLuca here, my AKAPAD. This is such a weird business. I understand some of this crowdfunding nonsense. We have the Golden Shower Patriot over here that needs 100K. That's giving 50% of whatever it takes to its visual style artist. This guy named Dillard. I don't know him personally. I hear he's a cool cat. He's getting 50% of what should have been a $1 million crowdfunder. What the hell happened? Well, Eric July happened. Eric July comes in and says, "Look, I got the stuff in Texas. I have a building. You send me your book, I take a little percentage, and then moving on." So we kind of want to say that there's the end game for Golden Shower Patriot, 100K. That's a agreed upon amount. And why 100K? Why not just $10 or whatever, right? $100 crowdfunding goal. It's because they needed 80K. See, 80K in the Rippasend's percentage keeps the doors open. It's good business. Moving on. So the Rippasend part of it is a part of that 80K. And then whatever's over is good, and so on and so forth. And why do I think this? Why do I know this? Well, Eric July has so much confidence in just the business numbers. He drops this anthology that immediately, within a blink of an eye, makes 80K. I think it sells 600 less books. So the pricing and the skewing of his packages far better optimized than anything that Yellowflash had. You would think there was a level of consultation. I thought that was a part of Rippasend. That they would consult you to get profitable packages so you could sell less and make more. That's not an evil thing. But it's wild to me. Why would Eric July cannibalize someone like Yellowflash? If I was Yellowflash, I would hit the roof. I would just get Dillard on the phone, give him a payout, make things as good as possible, bring in the Golden Shower Patriot, rework that book, because the artwork for that. I don't understand too, how does Yellowflash not update pages when it immediately went viral that those pages were not good, not up to par, to be a little bit frank there, not trying to be mean. But Eric July knew, a week ago, he's like, we're solid for 100 for 100K. But then the next week, today, he drops this book, which I didn't even know was coming. We want to say internally, and you want to say the people who purchased this so rapidly, they held off. Because I don't follow everything he says. Some of you do. Feel free to correct me. So essentially, this is wild. Eric July clearly took the momentum, took the sales away from Golden Patriot. His fans, all the Rippa guys, all the Rippa fans, knew this book was coming. So they held off, put everything they have in this, and made a choice. Technically, we can say this could be the absolute future of American comics. I mean, we still don't know what's happening with Diamond and all the direct stuff. It seems crazy, right? There's now a new crazy piece of Diamond news dropping every single week. I think eventually that's just going to spiral and fizzle out, and then boom, we know how much money Diamond is owed from comic shops that can't even pay their own bills. So there's a tether, because comic shops need the new product to keep the doors open, because so many of them are behind the 8 ball. It's going to be disastrous, and now the whole focus is going to go to to influencer creators, like influencer then comic book. What the hell is that? To save all of this, to salvage all of it, we need comic books by comic book minded creators. Like comic book creator, then you get, like comic book guy, weirdo that's behind you in the line of Starbucks, like weirdo guy that knows everything about comic books, and then underneath that, comic book creator, then comic book like product. Okay, like that's we need good books. So now we're like, where are these good books coming from? Because we have guys that rise up like Eric July that will cannibalize you immediately. And some of that criticism goes all around. So the size of your audience means nothing to the size of your sales. You can't trust the guy next to you. You can't, like, it's insane. This whole thing just reveals a little bit of dirtiness, and I don't know if a lot of people are picking up on it. I would literally be screaming. I mean, I would disavow Eric July, because this, in my view, it's a backstabbing. Am I wrong? I mean, guys, I got that Philly in me. We like a good backstabbing. I know it when I see it. Let me know. Am I being a little too? Guys, I love you, rock and roll. Burn it down.